Alright everyone, hello and welcome. I am CS Gilmore. Oh wait, hang on, we're just looking Twitch up. I'll wait until that gets going. Alright, YouTube is running. Come on Twitch, you can do it. There we go, okay. Twitch and YouTube appear to be up and running. Is Twitch up and running? Or are you lying to me? Come on, I need to know if you're working. There we go. Okay, it's working. All right. So that seems to be running now. Good, good. Let's see if this works this time. Right up there just a bit so I can see. Okay. We're about to start. Just... oh, come on. Why is this being difficult? Sorry, having some issues with Twitch. I'll make sure it's actually running there, but Twitch doesn't want to work, apparently. Alright, try that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, that's the best I can do. Anyway, as far as I know, it's up and running. So, hello and welcome everyone. I am CS Gilmore, and this is Medusa's Labyrinth. Now, I just spent the last hour or so recording this and streaming it, and I didn't realize that it wasn't working. So, that was a bit of my time wasted, and hopefully not any time from you guys wasted. But yeah, I thought it was just my computer screen glitching due to bad load time on the video or something. Turns out it was literally just stuck on the one screen. And so I think I fixed it. We're about to find out though. We'll know in a minute. Mighty Poseidon, Lord of the Black Sea depths, swirling dark and deep, whose will shapes the currents of fate, save thy servant, break open the earth and let sweet waters spring forth. Pull me with the tide. Something. Alright. So we are in. The question is the video actually in? Looks like it should be. But is it? That's right, this isn't live. Why is that not live? 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Everything is not working like it should. The computer's being difficult. Okay, I made something angry. What just happened? Something just freaked out. Thankfully, it's on my old beat-up laptop that doesn't really matter. It was dying anyway. So I'm just going to continue on with the assumption... okay, it looks like it's working right this time. Good. So we're going to continue on, and we're going to actually go in here. Eliona, part 1 of 8. Father told me he had great news today, but he did not sound pleased. He said I had been chosen, that I was to serve in the temple as an oracle. I have always felt like I did not belong in the kitchens, but Mother never let me see anything else. Dirty pans and pots all day. I prayed to him, and now my God has answered. Why can't Father be happy for me? Interesting. So we're in ancient Greece, and this game is free. It's available on Steam. It's really short. I should be able to get through this in maybe an hour at tops. And so yeah, I think I'm supposed to be the girl's father, going in after her. But I really don't know, because there's some parts that aren't really clear. For some reason well, I hope that's working. Guess I'll find out. Twitch is working. I don't know about anything else. Hello, random bell ringing. I did not ring you, and neither did anyone else, so how are you ringing? Here's another paper. Arcus, part 1 of 6. I have dedicated my life to the service of Poseidon, god of the sea, and now I wish I could spit in his face. He is a greedy god, a god without mercy. He drags sailors down into the depths, he floods farmlands and takes their crops, and now he has taken my daughter. Interesting. What is the paper? I think I did. 1 second, let me run back. Anyway, yeah I did. Here it is. Eliona, part 2 of 8. Today is the day they take me to the temple. Father said I could not call him father anymore, and that no one at the temple can know about him and mother. And I have a bruise on my shoulder where his fingers dug in when he grabbed me. The acolytes should come by at sunset, he said, and that I should not worry. But I do worry. I have never seen that look in his eyes before. This is a horror survival game, by the way. And yeah, Ancient Greece saying, free on Steam. Basically what happened was, as I understand, is they were working on this game and funding ran out. So they decided to put this chunk of the game they had ready out, so that people could play it. And as I understand, it may have worked for them to get support, because I found a note at the end of the game that talks about how they're planning on making a game that's longer. Arcus 2 of 6. She is to become his body and soul, chosen by fate, they told me, an oracle to see the future and grant blessings according to Poseidon's will. I won't let him take my daughter, my beautiful daughter. I have seen what the Hierophante's followers do to those poor girls in the sanctuary, chosen but for whom? Whose will is she to please? Alright. That's an interesting creature over there, by the way. It looks kind of like a minotaur, but I don't know. Let's head in. Okay. Nice. Lots of detail. The Lord of the Depths hides many a secret. So, yeah, quite a bit of detail to this place. That ceiling looks a little questionable as to whether it's structurally sound. I am not going to be an oracle after all. Father came with some men and killed the priests. One of his friends got stabbed and I screamed. Father slapped me until I fell silent. He never hurt me before. Then they dragged me away somewhere within the temple. They locked me in here with the wounded man. I can hear his ragged breathing. There's a bubbling sound when he exhales. They got blood all over my blue dress, too. The one Mother gave me on Solstice Day last summer. I wonder if it will ever wash out. Alright, yeah, basic secret door. Poseidon with his chariot being pulled by seahorses. Nice. So here we go into the game proper. And yeah, let's go this way first. So this is walking speed, and this is running speed. Here we go. Arcus part 3 of 6. I still have some friends amongst the younger priests that promised to help. We are going to ambush them in the gardens and get her away from the Hierophant's filthy fingers, but where to hide her. They will look for her in the village, and she will not be safe anywhere near the water. Oh, my sweet daughter, why did you have to be like your mother? Beauty is not a blessing, but a curse upon the young. Okay. So, they hid her in the temple because that was where people went and look? Oh, in these catacombs in the temple? Another note. Due to the illness spreading among the servants, the eastern catacombs has been locked down and is under quarantine. The bridge leading to this area may not be lowered at any times by anyone unless explicit orders has been given by the High Hierophant. So this area is blocked. Nothing down here I can do. Alright. Let's go this way. Hold shift to sprint. Hello, statue people. Are you statues or people that have been turned into statues? This is Medusa's Labyrinth. Press and hold Q or E to lean. Got it. I hope this is bright enough for you guys to see. It's kind of dark for me at times, but I think I've got the brightness, at full. Alright. So this is the only way I can go. Oh look, a torch. Take that. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know what that was entirely, but lots of banging. Light the torch. Whoa. You're breathing. You're breathing. Why is the passage different? I'm in Hades. It is dark here. I have not seen the light of the sun in days. The slaves, father, sent to guard me, let their eyes linger longer than they should. It makes my skin crawl. Their master comes by now and then to leave supplies. Comes by now and then to leave supplies, but never stays long. They haven't acted upon the things I see in their minds, but I can't sleep with them so close. I wish father was here. The whitewashed bones that fill these tunnels whisper to me, call for me to join them. I might take them up on their offer. Okay. Questionable fruit. Light. Okay, let's light this up. Ooh, green fire. Okay. Torches will burn out. Great. Let's run in here a little bit. Hello, random statue. Of what looks like some tortured maidens. Let's see what's in that room past you. There's no way in there. Like this? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Do you feel a miss? Okay, that's that again. So I'm back here. This was the way I came in. Okay. So why did the passage change? And how did it change like that? Because that was not the way I came in to get there. Or if it was, it looked really different. This passage is now open, which was definitely not the case. Arcus 4 of 6. I have found a way to hide her from all of them, mortals and gods alike. Kerakilos and 2 of his slaves will watch over her down there. No one will look for the living amongst the dead. I just hope she will understand that. I do this to protect her. Ever since Timios died, she has refused to talk to me. I probably should not have slapped her like that, but her scream could have ruined everything. Timios' death was a hard blow for all of us. The slap is nothing in comparison, yet I wish it was undone. I long to hear her sweet laugh again. Someday soon, when they've stopped looking, I will make her smile like she used to. Bow and arrow. Okay. And a new torch. I'll take that. That looks like spiderweb. Worrisome. Yeah, at least the video's working right this time. I seriously had it on the same screen the entire time last time, apparently. I thought it was my computer glitched out, and it was just my recording wasn't working right. So, sorry about that, everyone. I'll have to remove those videos later, those recordings. Alright, so here's that bridge that isn't to be lowered because of the plague or whatever. That looks important. Okay, I can get it with the bow. Oh, I don't have any arrows. I think there were some arrows over here. Yes, okay. Forgot to grab those. Kinda important. Okay, we got the arrows now. I don't know what good they are for, except for this spot here. I don't know if you can use them to distract the monster or something else. Oh, alright, aimed a little low. Let's try a little higher. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's safe. Who designed this place? More green torches. Green light. And you can check your inventory by pressing tab. Looks like I have 1 torch and 1 arrow. Not the best system. Oh good. Everything's dark. Hi. Something. Got the heartbeat. Oh. Oh, hello. That was not Medusa. What was that? Ogre? Giant? Satyr? Maybe a Cyclops. Cyclopses were Poseidon's children. As this is a temple to Poseidon, as it seems to be. Okay. Another statue. Last night they came in when I was sleeping. I was certain I had barred the door, but I must have forgotten. Such a small mistake. When Father comes, he will have them killed. I told them so and they laughed. Why would they laugh? It hurt more than the rest. The bones sing to me now a wordless hymn. It helped me after they left. I just lay there and listened to it for hours. So it sounds like she was raped by the priest or something. Can't go that way. Oh, I need a torch. I need light. Come on, light. There we go. Yeah, this way's not gonna work for me. I can't go through there. Alright, let's go see what's going on. No. Right mouse button apparently drops down the ground. And I don't want to drop down the ground, I want to use it. Ooh, green fire. Or green fire. Wonder what would cause that. Some sort of metal in the oil or something, maybe? The bone song is within me now, and they can sense it. The melody vibrates just below my skin, and those monsters no longer dare to meet my gaze. Last time they came for me, I gouged one of their eyes out with my thumb. Now they keep the door locked and stay away. Father has left me. He buried me with the other corpses. I hate him. I hate them all. Well, she's gotten bitter really quickly, it sounds like. Well, it is hard to say how long this took. From her getting put in here to the father coming, which I'm guessing I'm the father looking for my daughter. But it's not quite clear, because how does notes from the father get down here then, if that's the case? Oh, good. Something blew out the light. Can I seriously not relight this? It's not. This one's lit though. Here we go. Run along the dark hallway. Maybe running was a bad idea. Okay. Well, just gonna keep going. Hello? Anyone in here? Way down. And this is all blocked. Alright, down it is. Alright, torch. I buried Timaeus today. It had to be done in secret, but he deserved a place of honor for his sacrifice. I washed his bones myself and sent them down with the acolytes to be buried in the tombs under a false name. I cannot risk going down for a visit, but I miss her more than anything. The Hierophant suspects that someone amongst the lower priests have stolen her away, but so far his search has yielded no results. Okay. Something over there. Angry something over there. Gonna hurry downstairs. This way. Dead end. Alright, dead end. Another note. Last of Arcus. Something is wrong with the with Karakilos. I went to ask him about my daughter, but his servants would not let me speak to him. They said he has a fever, and that the Hierophant has ordered that no one is to come near him for fear of spreading the disease. Maybe the higher priests are on to us, but there is nothing I can do. I cannot run while she is down there. If nothing changes soon, I will have to go down there and find her myself. That suggests that I don't know, it suggests that this person going down here is going down for a reason, and that's because I'm her father. Looking for my daughter. That's some very nice foliage down here in a rather fairly lit place. Alright. Oh, I should know that story being depicted. Not sure why it is though. And I wonder if this is supposed to be a representation of the Tapestry of Fate. Maybe. Let's keep going. Okay, it looks like the video is working right this time. I am so glad, because last time that was annoying. I went through the whole game and didn't realize. I was talking to probably no one, because who would want to stick around when the screen wasn't doing anything besides showing the main menu. Alright. This place is big. Big and questionable. Like that. Like this one. Torch is starting to die out. Ah. Good arrows. Am I full on arrows? Oh, okay. I have too many torches. Well, I need to relight this, so toss that. There we go, now I can fit more arrows. So I've got 3 arrows and 2 extra torches. Whoa, that glitched a little bit. Okay, it's working. This is really good for a free game though. Very atmospheric. And they put a lot of work into the details, it looks like. The Gratian urns and other things are all over this place. Very well detailed. I mean, some of the graphics may be a little dated, but I don't know how old this game is. I'd have to check. But anyway, I'm still pretty happily impressed with it. It seems to be a good game. Oh, good. There you are. Hello, strange demon creator. Where are you? I want to see if I can shoot you with an arrow. Okay, that is a no. Apparently my guy can't shoot an arrow after he gets spotted. Or if I shot it with an arrow, it apparently didn't do any good. Made it angry though. So, don't do that. Don't try to fight the... I still don't know what it is. Kind of looks like a mix between a satyr and... Yeah, I don't know. What's my inventory? Okay, back to that inventory. Just... No, take that. And like this. There. Not gonna bother relighting them all again. Take those extra arrows in case I end up needing them. Light this torch. So, on we go again. So the creature doesn't seem to be able to see very well. Because it, like... Okay, it's going that way. Blue fire this time. I'm gonna run down this way. Hidey hole. Oh, that's back out where I was with the tapestry previously. see it or hear. Another arrow, I'll take that. Get a little more light. Back in here. Nothing. Oh, it's coming. It's already down this way then. This should be the way. There's that shield again. Or plate, I'm not quite sure. So decorative. I guess it's a shield. Alright, up here. Yeah, check out the detail on these urns, though. Very well done. It's like a person and some sort of minotaur or something. Maybe that creature I just was seeing. I don't see any notes down here. Hope I'm not missing any notes. Let's keep going though. Nothing, nothing. This way. Dude, how did you get ahead of me? I'm gonna guess Cyclops. But it seems, I can't tell if it has hoofed feet or not. It kind of seems like it does. Alright, let's explore this way while it's gone. Nothing here. Hidey hole. Alright. Run the other way. It seems to follow patrol routes. So if I wait here, I think he'll come back. And we can go past. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad the video's working right this time. So I'll actually get a video out of this instead of just me talking. Much better for you guys too. Really sorry about that for anyone who dropped in to watch on the last one. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I really don't know what that creature is. It does have hooves. So, is it a Cyclops, a centaur, some other creature? Satyr. I'm trying to think of all the Greek creatures and what it could be, and I don't know. Anything here? Hidey hole. Okay, here we go. Over here. I think I'm safe now for the moment. Interesting place. They must spend a fortune keeping all these lamps lit. That's different. Kingdom of the Golden Skull. Alright, let's toss this old torch. Take this one. Keep going. Can I light it on this? Yes. Aw, I don't get blue flame though. Shame. See a note in a while. There it is. One eye is not doing so well. His hair is falling off and his skin is discolored and cracking. I think the bone song is changing him, but not like it changed me. I am different. I am losing my hair too, and my muscles ache, but I feel stronger than I felt before. Could that creature be her? It doesn't seem likely though. It catches me as male. I wonder if she became Medusa. Haven't seen Medusa yet, though. So, I don't know. I like the blue flame. Not sure if I like it more than the green flame. There's a lot of stone people around here. Uh-oh, the heartbeats start again. Suggests I'm in danger. Where did that come from? Nothing there. Another torch if I need it. I don't. Alright, I better be careful. Another note. Okay. I think this is it. Eliona, Part 8. One eye lies in fever. I hear him tossing and turning, crying out as the song eats at him. The other one left to fetch their master and has not come back. I have no fever at all. I am as cold as the earth around me, as the darkness in these tunnels. I belong here now. Okay. Interesting place. The catacombs definitely changed. Who put all these tapestries down here? And who is keeping all these lit? Oh good. Long baby horns. Okay. That's the end. So, something I couldn't show you there, because I didn't expect it to do that in that way. If you run down the hall further, there's a door, and it looks like it leads to a nice room, and then it slams in your face. Then you die. So we're here now. That was interesting. It sounds like it caught up to me. I just wanted to turn around and see if I could see it coming. So, sorry about that, everyone. If I missed anything really interesting there. Another torch. Thanks for playing. This final room is not part of the original game. Thanks to you and more than 24,000 other players, we have decided to build a sequel to Medusa. A bigger game closer to our original vision. This could not have happened without your engagement, support, and feedback. It means the world to us. If you want to follow our development as we revisit to the horrors of ancient Greece, you can sign up for our newsletter here. So you can click that, go sign up for the newsletter. I'm just gonna go back to the main menu. So yeah, it was short, but definitely an interesting story there. So many questions. Am I the girl's father? Like going in there after her? And what happened to her? Did she turn into that creature? Did she turn into something else? I mean, it's called Medusa's Labyrinth, but there's no Medusa in it. So I'm guessing in long term, I would have found her and she would have ended up being Medusa. But, so I don't think they're quite, I'm trying to remember, how was Medusa made? I don't remember the Greek mythology for that. So many questions. Very interesting though. And good gameplay, very good atmosphere. Creepy. Especially if you take it a bit slower than I did. That would be pretty creepy at times. The heartbeat constantly going on and off. That creature's footsteps getting closer. It was really easy for me to run through it this time just because I had gone through it before just recently. I knew its pattern, but I died a few times to it on accident last time. Got spied and whatnot. That time at least I was trying to test something. But also, interesting lighting effect with the moonbeams over the building. I'm not sure if I like it or not because it creates a weird visual. Kind of blurs out some stuff behind the beams. Anyway, that's it for this stream. And I think I actually have footage this time. So that's good. So this will be available on YouTube. And on my YouTube channel in the description, you should be able to find a link to the developer site. So go check that out. See what they're up to. I'm actually kind of interested to see if they ever manage to make a sequel to this game. A longer sequel with more content and more to it. Because this one was good. For a free game, it was short It had a bit of story in there. It had me wondering and thinking what's going on. The atmosphere was good. The AI of the creature was maybe a little easy to avoid, but it was still a good atmosphere. I liked the game. So, cool. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone in chat. I don't see anything in chat, but hopefully it's just because there was no chat and not because the computer's being dumb. But hit like, hit subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit follow. And keep coming back for more videos. Bye.